Good morning, interwebs. It's about 6:15 and I haven't picked up the camera yet today because I haven't been feeling very well today. When I went to bed last night, I wasn't feeling super great. Just, I don't know, felt off. And then as I was, a little before I went to bed, and then while I was laying there, I started having like pelvic cramps again, and that's just unpleasant. And they continued and have been a problem basically all day. I spent most of my day just sitting under a heating pad in whatever position was remotely comfortable. I even woke up earlier than usual today because I was uncomfortable. So I did that. I'm trying to plug my phone in because it's about to die and it's going to start making obnoxious sounds. And I forgot that I'd moved the charger in here the other day. Come on now. Goodness. Okay, so, yes, I have not felt great today. And I was noticing when I was watching previous vlogs, like, nothing makes you feel slightly more pathetic as a person, like, health-wise and stuff, than to watch your vlogs and hear how much you complain about your physical well-being and state. But I think that actually, probably not just that I'm pathetic, that most people probably have some similar issues. It just stands out because I talk to myself about it, and by to myself, I mean to you, every day. And a lot of people I don't think necessarily check in with, like, how do I feel on a daily basis? But I do, both physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever, which has been super awesome and helpful about vlogging, is that I do daily check in with, like, what's going on inside and out of me. But sometimes I do think it sounds a little pathetic, like, I don't know. Like I'm always sick or something. And it's not that I'm sick right now. I'm just really, really uncomfortable. And I think I've mentioned this before. I do probably need to have it looked into some more. But I have had the issues checked out and like I had like ultrasounds and stuff done. And there's nothing like scary or dangerous inside my body that is causing the pelvic pain. It just happens sometimes. And hopefully, I think based on past experience, I should feel better by tonight or tomorrow morning at the latest. If I don't, then I probably need to go have it looked into. So that's that. I'm just kind of sitting tight with that issue. And I did a little bit of work on my shawl this morning because I was able to sit in a position where it was comfortable. I had my heating pad. I'm still wearing the leggings I had on last night. I fell asleep in them. And so today I was cold. So I pulled a pair of sweatpants over the top. I have a t-shirt on and I was cold this morning too, so I pulled a hooded sweatshirt over the top. So I was able to take my heating pad and stick it between my layer of clothes so that it would stay in place on my pelvis, which was pleasant. So I spent a while sitting like that, watching through my usual. I'm already basically through most of my regular YouTube videos for the day, so I don't know what I'm going to watch tonight. Probably a Netflix evening then. But I worked on my shawl. I had put in a lace section I pulled it out. I'm working on a new edging section. I like it a lot better. So that is going well, and then I'm about to go and clean up the kitchen just a little, and the kids are outside playing because it's nice and beautiful outside, other than the fact that a bunch of people are burning, so there is a lot of smoke in the air. But they were getting a little cooped up being in here this evening, and I said, you want to go out? Fine, I'm not going to argue with you. So they are all out there, so the house is technically kind of quiet, so I could film a little. Because I didn't film last night because standing was very uncomfortable yesterday evening. As the pains were kind of coming on, it was a lot of pressure and didn't feel good. But I think I could probably do a little right now. So I'll go try that. And I'll let you know how it works out. Yay me! It's 10 after 3 and I just finished filming another tutorial. Yay! And it's even partially edited already. I think I have it about halfway done. I just need to put the things I did tonight on. And while I've been editing, look at my little sheepies. They've been keeping me company because I edit right, or I film right here. So there's my new teapot and my little sleeping gnome and my little sheepies. And then this sign was actually, I took it out of the old kitchen. It was a present from my godparents because my parents are religious. I was baptized as a child. I have godparents. And for my high school graduation, they gave me the plaque that says a woman's place is everywhere. And I just like it, mostly because it's from them, and I think it's funny. And I always hang it in my kitchen. That's always been kind of my little joke. I need to put a screw and put it up in here too. And then my other little fun knickknacks have been keeping me company over here. So I'm going to go and finish editing this tutorial now. So because I enjoy things that are punny, I've been thinking about doing this all night, and now that I am done dropping things, hold it up with my hand, the camera. Okay, since I am done filming that tutorial of my egg pillow, I am going to be making some hard-boiled eggs for us to have for lunch tomorrow. So that is funny to me. I have some beans soaking, some pinto beans, to make some beans tomorrow for dinner probably, or the next day. But I figured I'd make some hard-boiled eggs, and I'll decide tomorrow if I'm going to make them into egg salad, or if we're just going to have hard-boiled eggs. We'll see what my mood is like tomorrow, what sounds delicious. But a hard-boiled egg, you just can't go wrong. So my eggs have inspired me to make eggs. Goodness, this cookie sheet just does not want to stay up. Stay there. So the way that I make my hard-boiled eggs is I put the eggs in the water. I'm going to add a generous amount of salt. I'm going to turn them on and put the lid on, and when it comes to a boil, I'm going to turn the water off and leave the lid on, turn the water off, set a timer for 15 minutes. Once the timer goes off, then I'm going to rinse them in cold water, and then I can peel them at my leisure. So I will probably just, after I put them in the cold water like that, I'm probably just going to put them back in. I always save the carton, pop them back in the carton to put them in the fridge. And apparently I'm just not doing very well about shooting my face today. I don't know. Whatever. So salt is now in. We're going to, ooh, exciting fire. So we'll let those do their thing. I even have a lid somewhere. Where did I put it? I had it. I'm going to find the lid and put it on there. That way these will heat faster. So I finished my eggs, finished the first round of the edits on my tutorial, and I think I finished my shawl I was working on. I want to, tomorrow I need to weave in the ends and then run it through the washing machine. She might not weave in the ends. I just want to wash it because that is the best way to like relax acrylic, and it's made out of forced weight acrylic, so relax it and just see how everything kind of shakes out in the pattern for sure before I call it done. So that is that. I'm headed to bed. I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.